So it's tens of thousands in numbers who have met with this fate. And in amending the Registration of Deaths, Temporary Provisions Act, now there is provision to issue a different kind of certificate, and that is a certificate of absence. This is the most welcome move, one about which we would congratulate the government, because by this, firstly, there would be an acknowledgement that a person has gone missing, the person is absent, without forcing those families to accept that the person is dead. There is presumption of death in our law, but that is only when the question as to whether a person is living or dead becomes an issue in a legal proceedings. Then if those people who would otherwise have ordinarily heard of him have not heard or seen him, initially it was for a period of 7 years, it was brought down to a period of 1 year, then there is a presumption of death. That is different, very different to saying that the person is dead. That presumption is a legal fiction for purposes of determining whether a person is alive or not. In those legal proceedings, it's a very narrow compass that presumption exists. But here, people refuse to accept that the person has died. Why? Because in most cases, they themselves handed over that person to authorities. And then if the same authorities ask them, apply for a death certificate, naturally, they will not do that. Their question is, we handed him over to you. When I say authorities, it is the government, whoever the agency is. We handed him over to you. How dare you now tell us to obtain a death certificate? Tell us how he died, if he died. Tell us what happened. You have an obligation to answer. Without that answer being given, we will not accept a death certificate. Initially, a certificate of absence can be given because that is a mere acknowledgement by the government that in fact that person is not around. That is your complaint as well. That does not extinguish your right to have an inquiry into the fate of that person. And there must be a determination at the end of it whether the person is dead or not, or whether there is sufficient evidence to conclude that the person is dead. And if there is sufficient evidence which is acceptable, which the family can actually accept, all right, this is what happened, right or wrong, this is what happened, then they will accept it. And there can be closure. There can be closure. They can move on in their life. Other implications of such a death can be dealt with differently. But this amendment addresses the issue of the family knowing the fate of the missing person.